recording now.
Yes, it is.
Hey!
Hey! Welcome to another edition of The Walking Dead. He said, she said, I'm the he. Gavin, she's the she.
Melissa!
Yay! This is the second to last
I
Walking
know.
Dead, he said, she said, because the season
Ends.
is coming to an end on Sunday.
Makes me very sad.
90-minute season finale.
I am excited
on the
about
way.
that.
I am excited also. It
Please
should be
sit up
very, very
tall.
good. I know, we're like... Oh well. There's one thing that the viewers have learned, and that is that there is no professionalism in this video
There's
whatsoever.
no.
Alright, so this episode set a lot of things up.
What even happened this last episode? Which episode was this? Oh, it was the aftermath after Noah died.
Yes, yeah.
That's what happened.
Always prepared here on The Walking Dead, he said, she said. We are talking about The Walking Dead. It's a television show about zombies. It's quite popular. And you allegedly watch it, but I wonder sometimes.
So this isn't the Breaking Bad?
This is not. The Breaking Bad one
Chronicles.
ended a while ago. Better Call Saul, though, great show.
Do enjoy.
But I digress, or we digress. There's digression happening. Okay, so this episode set a lot of things up, and Rick has lost his damn mind.
Oh yeah, Rick beat the crap out of,
Pete.
Pete!
Yes,
That lady's husband.
that lady's husband, because
He is a bad, bad man.
he was beating his wife
And his child.
and his child.
And that's bad.
That is not good.
They don't need that in the apocalypse world.
I know, they got enough to worry about. They got
Yeah,
zombies.
they do.
They've got
They don't need that guy.
they got bad people. So then Rick decides, you know what? We're gonna kill this guy,
He does.
which is a bit extreme.
I thought it was too. I was like, this
Like,
guy.
no,
like,
hold on. Let's scale it back, Rick. Let's
Let's-
scale it back.
Well, Rick is now in this, well, you either are good to us or you die. So, take your pick.
Yeah.
And then so, that was bad.
Mm-hmm.
Rick just kind of was like, all right, we gotta kill this guy.
We gotta kill this guy.
I mean,
And
I'm not disagreeing. He's a dirtbag and
He
he
is,
doesn't
and he's
deserve
being
anything. But, let's just kill this guy. But I think he's a bad guy anyways. Like, not just because he's genuinely a bad person. I think he would be an issue. Like, I think he would be a bad guy if Alexandria, like, really were to build up.
Yeah, he'd be like, I don't
He'd be
want
like the Hamburglar.
the Hamburglar.
He'd run around stealing all the burgers.
And in this post-apocalyptic world, hamburgers are scars. So if you're the Hamburglar, you're a bad man.
Very bad.
Also, that happens in this episode is Carl, the Hamburglar. Really?
I don't know. I just
Carl followed that girl out of the wall.
Oh yeah, and then they hid in a tree when all the zombies walked by.
I know, and we're like, love connection happening for Carl.
Yeah, but they didn't kiss in the tree. That scene though, I was like, they're gonna get Carl. We're gonna have 16 and pregnant Walking Dead edition.
I know, and in the comic book, they've actually recently dealt with Carl and his sexuality a little bit.
Ooh.
Well, so I was like, are they jumping into this already? This seems like a...
Here we go.
Here we go, alright.
Buckle up, Carl's
Now we
a
gotta
man.
talk to our kids about sex
And-
instead of just violence.
Right, and then also in this episode, the zombies are being killed, or no, there are people being killed and tied to trees.
Yes!
Or they're being tied to trees and then being killed by the zombies, because zombies are eating
But they're
them.
getting that W card in their forehead.
Yeah, I don't know what the W means.
It could mean the wolves, because there were some things in that suburb that said beware the wolves.
Oh, I didn't even catch that.
So we don't know who the wolves are.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing.
Like 3 episodes ago.
Now, what do you expect to see in the finale? What do you think is going to happen?
I think that we're gonna I think that the bad people who are doing the bad things, I think they're...
The bad people are doing the bad things. I'm with you. Okay.
The people that are, whoever the bad people are that are carving W's into zombies' heads, and they're like taking them and they're going and like tying people to trees.
That's bad.
I think we're gonna find out who they are.
Okay.
And they're gonna become a problem for Alexandria.
Okay.
Now, I don't think they're gonna take over Alexandria, but I think it's gonna be the start of a problem, and then we're gonna have a really, really big cliffhanger.
Okay, now there are 2 ways this season can end.
Huge cliffhanger.
Huge ways this season can end. And it's gonna either with a death or a maiming. That happened in the comic books. Because Norman Reedus said, we're gonna cry. It's gonna be traumatic.
He also said that when Beth died, and it was just Beth that died. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was
Now
really
listen,
sad, but still.
I was not invested in Beth like a lot of people were, but...
No, I mean, I was like, oh, that's a bummer. I liked her character. I wanted to see her and Maggie, like, being sisters again.
Some people, though, were
But-
crushed by Beth.
See, I didn't think she was that big of a character.
Like our friend China, crushed.
She even made, like, a...
She made a Beth
cosplay,
costume.
and that was awesome.
It was
she
very
looked
good.
just like her with
was
the
good.
wig and everything.
Mm-hmm. But
Good job, China.
Good job, China. But yeah, she was very moved by it. I
Yes.
was like, Beth, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I was sad. I was like, oh no, that sucks. But then I was like,
Yeah.
I'm over it.
But I'm not going to give away spoilers, but I will say there will either be a death or a maiming that happens to a male character.
Pete!
Not Pete. Everybody would cheer for Pete. They'd be like, yeah, Pete's getting maimed. I don't know why I'm not actually clapping. I don't know why. I'm like, can't make sound. So yeah.
This video is a disaster.
I know, but I'm fine with it. It's fine. It's very real. It's very
but
raw.
I'm thinking, well, here's the thing. Every other season, up until I feel, well, not really last season either. What? Last season? Yeah, okay, every other season except this season has been them going to a place.
Yes.
Like, last season, the whole thing was like, gotta get to Terminus, and then...
They get to Terminus, they're like, oh, these people eat people.
Exactly, and they're like, Terminus, is it a bad or a good place? And then you didn't know for months. But this season, like, then they got to Alexandria, and then they're like, oh, this place is cool, and then they're like, we don't know how we feel about it, and Rick's beating people up, and then...
But that could be Rick's fault, though. Rick could be making it bad. It could be, I mean, clearly they're undermanned, and they're not very smart about getting supplies and getting people not killed. But at the same time,
not shooting
they
grenades.
haven't been out in the world as much as Rick and his group.
Exactly, and they need that to survive, I think.
Yes.
Because I think Rick and them are just cautious enough about people.
Yeah.
Whereas
they're
Alexandria
just weary enough.
is more like, let me interview you. And
Let
like,
me
they're
interview
going to
you.
kill you before they sit
yeah,
to that
they're gonna
interview.
kill you.
They're not good people.
But, so, okay.
So I don't know how, like, I don't know.
Okay, if somebody, okay, of a male character who could get killed or maimed, who would you bet on getting killed or maimed in the finale?
Does it have to be a main one?
Could be any character.
Getting killed or maimed? Who's left? We've got Rick.
You got Rick, you got Daryl,
Daryl.
you got Abraham.
Glenn.
Glenn.
Is Abraham gonna die?
I don't know.
Abraham, I like it. Because I don't see them killing Glenn. I don't see them killing Daryl. And I don't see them killing Rick.
Okay.
Unless it's Glenn. What if Glenn dies?
I know. What if Glenn dies? I don't know what I would do
Because
I
I
love Glenn
know.
so much.
Well, I know he dies in the book.
Whoa! Spoilers.
What? Are we not allowed to like talk about it?
I mean, you can,
Oh.
but
I heard Glenn dies in the book, but I've never read the book. So I
you
can't
said
read
it again.
Glenn dies in the book.
Okay, we'll put a giant spoiler tag on this so people don't get.
Daryl's gonna die in the finale.
You think Daryl's gonna die?
I would cry. No.
I would.
I'm very invested in Daryl.
I would cry so much.
Beth's death, I was like, meh.
No.
But if Daryl died, I'd be like, I'm in mourning. I'd call into work and be like, Ryan, I can't show up today because Daryl died, and I'm just...
It's like, who's Daryl? Like, he's a character on a TV show I watch.
I have to go buy a crossbow in respect.
Fire arrows into the air. That's safe.
21 arrow salute.
That'd take a long time.
Well, you would like have like 7 arrows, and then like
3 guys.
Yep.
Okay, math. All right, we've wasted enough of your time here. We've given you our predictions for the finale. Be sure to tune in next week for our final episode of the year for Walking Dead He Said, She Said. This past episode, I would give it a solid 7 out of 10 severed zombie heads.
I would give it 6.
Okay.
Because it was kind of boring up until the end, and then it was like, oh, Rick is like beating the crap out of this guy,
But
and Rick
Ish
has
is
gone
going to go
cray-
down in
cray
the
cray.
finale. So
I know, I'm nervous.
So be sure to subscribe to our channel here. Pointing. And of course watch our other videos that we've got on there as well. So until next week, enjoy the finale and have a great week. And as always, Walking Dead He Said, She Said. We have no tagline, so that's how we end things.
And as always, we still don't know what we're doing. Bye!